So, hello, everyone, and welcome back to Divine Rebel. My name is Racey, and I'm going to be giving the message today. It is a general message, so take it as it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. If it doesn't, don't force it to fit. There are plenty of other wonderful readers on YouTube that just might resonate more with you at this time. For those of you not familiar with me or the channel, I have no filter. I don't sugarcoat my messages. So that is not your thing, you have kids around or you just don't appreciate that kind of reading, I respect that. So I'm always giving you the opportunity to sign off now. Otherwise, we're getting into Taurus for the month of May. So Taurian energy. Make sure you know if you have any significant Taurian placements in your chart outside of your sun sign, right? Know that the readings can be reversed if you're cross-watching. So like I said, take it as it resonates. Spirit, please, what is going on for Taurus, Taurian energy for the month of May? What is going on, Spirit, for Taurus and Taurian energy for the month of May? What is going on with Taurus and Taurian energy for the month of May? Let's get some insight, please. What is going on? What is going on with Taurus? All right, so we got the Ace of Swords. We also got the Three of Swords. And the Four of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Swords for me, please, Spirit. Clarify the Three of Swords. And clarify the Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups. All right, so Taurus. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. Top of the deck is the Six of Discs, or the Six of Coin. What I'm getting, Taurus, I think that you've been giving a lot. And I think you're finally at this kind of crossroads moment in your mind where you know something has to give and it's not necessarily you. Not that you would withdraw it in anger, it's just acknowledging the fact that maybe you overgive, okay, in some area, whether it's your time, your emotion, your thought, right? Giving too much thought to something. It could be money. It could just be physically, being present for someone. Whatever it is, I think you're acknowledging the fact with these cards that you have to make a decision on whether or not you want to continue giving whatever it is that you're giving, and not necessarily withdrawing it because you're angry, but because you just recognize the fact that maybe you're over giving, right? Or overextending yourself. Maybe needing to give back to yourself and having to choose some kind of success for yourself, right? Giving yourself a win. We do have here on the table the Ace of Swords clarified, and all of the cards that I keep in my decks are always upright, so when they flip out in the reverse, I leave them that way. We do have the Ace of Swords, and it was clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Discs, and the Devil card, both in the reverse. What I think this is, Taurus, in a nutshell, I think what the truth is here is that you're releasing karmic patterns with the Devil. I think you're releasing karmic patterns that you've been stuck in for a long time. potentially that you picked up as a child from your mom, right? Childhood wounding. I think you're finally seeing the truth in things, and you're no longer allowing yourself to repeat the karmic lessons from the healing you picked up as a child in regards to your mom with the Queen of Pentacles, because she's typically my mother card. Specifically in this deck, she's looking at the road ahead, right? Always looking off into the horizon to see the next best thing. And I think that you're done with that too. I think you're maybe done looking at what could be better out there, like the grass being greener on the other side, like trying to see what's better out there. I think you're learning, right, with your Taurian energy, the light of Taurus, to see the beauty where you firmly stand still. And I think that's the truth. I think you're releasing deep wounding from your past in whatever present circumstance you're in, that the truth is really helping you. The light of the truth is bringing it out to heal. And with that leading it, we have the Three of Swords with the Eight of Discs, or the Eight of Coin. I feel as if you're making a very solid effort. I think you're making a real solid effort to reflect in your pain, to acknowledge where it's coming from. It's not your fault, and it's not necessarily anybody else's fault. It's you bringing in the reins. It's reining yourself in and not allowing yourself to be put in a position where you feel as if you're either being taken for granted, or what you're giving is not being reciprocated. So whatever it is that was causing pain in your everyday experience, or your relationship dynamics with other people, those little pings that hurt, those trigger wounds, right? I think you are making a conscious effort to end painful cycles with yourself, right? The change starts here. I think that's exactly what you're doing, because with the Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups, that's 11 cups. I think you've spent enough time missing opportunities, or chasing opportunities, and being confused as to why the grass wasn't greener, or why it's always the same, or why sometimes it shows up worse. Every time you look to the horizon to see what else is out there, you meet and face the devil. And the truth is, I think you're tired of running. I think you're tired of hitting a wall. I think you're starting to really go in and understand why these pains keep popping up, and you're facing them instead. You're mastering your emotions, okay? You're mastering your emotions with the 11 cups. Really, we have 3 and 8 here, which is another 11. How about that? So, Taurus, I hope that helps. I'm going to pull a Remember card for you. This is my Power of Love deck by James Van Pry. I use it as my Remember deck. Oh, and there it goes. Yeah, humility. Okay, it says, remember, you have developed loving awareness that you and everyone else are on the same but different paths. I think you're realizing that the people and experiences you're manifesting are for you, to learn the same lesson about yourself with whatever this wounding or this healing is. And everybody's on a different path. Everybody's on a different journey. Not everybody's like you. Not everybody's like you. Not everybody has the same heart as you. Not everybody thinks the same way as you. Not everybody is considerate as you. Whatever you want to do it, however you want to put it in regards to outside of yourself. I think you're realizing everybody's different. I think you realize there's a beauty to everything and everyone being different, because it's aiding you in healing these aspects of yourself. I think by the end of this month, in May, Taurus, that some things may trial and test you to see if it can shake you. But it's not to shake you so much as it is to wake you up to your own behaviors, your own truth. Not to change the size of your heart, but how fast you allow it to pour. And to who, and to who. This is getting really humble by the universe. Everybody's learning different things in different ways, and you're learning how to heal the wounds you have, the karma you've picked up on from, your mom this month, and everybody else is learning and healing different things. So just be really well aware of that. I know right now, Uranus and Chiron are aspecting each other. I think they're semi-sextiling. Uranus is in Taurus, and that is aspecting Juno, which is in Libra. And Juno is a very strong divine feminine energy that's healing. It is the archetypal energy around loyalty and betrayal. It's shaking that energy. Chiron aspecting in there from an Aries perspective. It's Chiron's the wounded healer. It's how we give in service to others to our detriment. And with all of those things aspecting and Uranus being really strong in your house, just be aware of it. The sun is going to be in your house for the majority of the month, and Mercury's going to be in there, Vulcan's going to be in there, throughout it. And I know Lilith is going to be in and out of there, so be aware this could be a huge month for you as far as diving into your wounding elements and not being afraid to really look at the face value of not just other people and circumstance, but yourself, and make sure that you're not stubbornly overextending when there's no need. All right, when there's no need. You don't have anything to prove to anyone, and they don't have anything to prove to you either. Okay? So I hope this helps, Taurus, for the month of May. And if you want more from me, all of my information is in the description, and I post in the community tab every day with the cosmic currencies to kind of give you an idea of what's going on. So until next time, Divine Rebel Racey signing off. Remember always to love each other, and most importantly, love yourselves. Bye, guys.